And yours as well.
Yeah,
Well,
we'll see.
Him, Frank.
I'm going to give it.
This is Colin McGuigan for IFLTV with a delighted man tonight, but a not so delighted man tomorrow, Frank.
Oh, I'll tell you what.
Get rid of him,
Do you know? No, you're keeping me because I'm dying to see him on the Monday.
Frank, Moses Itauma.
Sweep my office up.
Yeah,
Deal.
Yeah, right. Okay. Don't forget.
You come sweep mine up.
What, you got an office?
Yeah, a little
You
office.
haven't got an office. That phone. I'm not going to that phone box. You kipping.
Frank, Moses
no,
Itauma. Moses Itauma. Just
He was sensational. I didn't expect that. I mean, very short and sweet. And I watched it back on the DAZN monitor when we were doing the interviews, and he was punch perfect. All the punches he threw, they all connected from great body shots. I mean, he's a bit of a phenomenon. And, you know, you don't want to load a load of weight on someone's shoulders. And obviously we're in, you know, we're all guilty of hyping fighters, but he delivers. I mean, nobody's ever done that to Dillian. Nobody. And you've seen him in with good quality fighters where he's given them tough fights. He's won fights. He's only been beaten, I think, I think it's world champions. And, I mean, even the fight he gave Usyk. I mean, you look at that. Look what he did with him. And he's a kid, 20-year-old kid. And he's 12 fight novice.
it's hard to comprehend. He's 20. Were you a little bit worried going into this because of that jump up in opponent?
Well, it's a jump up. I wasn't worried because we made the fight and we believe in him. But having said that, what did take me a little bit by surprise was the condition that he came in as. I mean, when he took his shirt off tonight, he looked ripped, didn't he? And he was up for it, and he kept him hanging around. He delayed that ring walk and whatever. So, but he kept his composure, and I keep using that word with him because that is what it's about with him. He's got a great mindset, and for a fighter, I mean, he the way he shapes up, the shots he throws, the way he goes about his business. He ain't 20 years old. He's like some veteran fighter, and I just love watching him. I think he's an exciting fighter, and I think at this stage, 20 years of age, this stage of his career, he's probably the best I've been involved with at this stage of his game.
It's a compliment in itself. Turkey has tweeted, well, the Ring magazine have tweeted to say that Turkey wants him to face Alexander Usyk next.
Yeah, well, what we're going to do, we're not rushing into anything yet, and I appreciate that, and it'll be a great fight. And we'll see what happens. We'll have a talk. Obviously, that would be a fabulous fight.
Be truthful with me, though.
Sorry?
Be truthful with me. Would you put Moses in next with Alexander Usyk if it was right?
Truthful, I'm not making any decisions about anything tonight. I'm going to talk. I've got to talk to the team, talk to the boys. We're not jumping it. It's not a pissing contest. What we do, it will be measured, and we'll consider how we do it and what we're going to do. And obviously, I'm really delighted. I work very closely. We're partners with His Excellency and Riyadh season, and we love doing all this. And between us, we'll come up with a solution.
A few people wrote online that maybe Dillian Whyte didn't look himself walking to the ring, some sort of food injury. Any?
What do you want to do? I mean, I don't even want to go there. Walk into the ring, he didn't look himself. What did he look like?
That's what Sam Jones wrote on Twitter.
Oh, Sam said that. I don't even want to go there with that. I mean, Sam, go and buy yourself a pair of bins, mate. Get down the opticians. Spectators doing 2 for 1. I mean, didn't look himself. What are you going to do? He walked from here to there. What did he look like then? He didn't look worried when he got in the ring to me, did he, you? Seriously?
Frank, how special is Moses Itauma, though? I know you say, like, the best you've ever worked with. You've worked with Mike Tyson. Is he on that same level?
Mike Tyson was a phenomenal young fighter. He had a lot of fighters. I think one year, I'm not sure, was it like 15 or whatever it was? He had a load of fights. Moses not had that many fights, but the opposition he's been in with in his last few fights, I think it's better opposition than Mike had in that stage of his career. You know what I mean? In his 12th or 9th or 8th. And that's the only comparison you can make. Mike Tyson was when he was a good fighter, was a great fighter. When he trained and looked up, was a great fighter. This young man, I mean, he's unbelievable. And the difference is his feet are on the floor. He's a professional. He doesn't, he's not interested in being Jack the Lad. I hope he's never being out boozing and pissing around. He's focused on being what he wants to be, which is one of the great heavyweights of all time.
David Adelaide, Filip Perovich, that 8th round, how unbelievable was that?
It was a great round. I mean, exciting round. You know, it was a 10-8 round, and he came back and turned it into a 10-9 round for Hrgovic. He caught him and cut him very early on, and I was a bit disappointed he didn't capitalise on it. He stopped throwing his jab. There was moments in the fight he wasn't letting his shots go, and he let, you know. And I don't want to take nothing away from Filip either, because he threw a tremendous amount of punches. You know, he went out there and done what you got to do. He went out there and won the fight. And David, I felt just, I think he'll watch back at that and he'll kick himself.
Is Hrgovic maybe a natural opponent next for Itauma, maybe?
Anybody who's in that top 10 is. And they're in the top 10.
And with David Adelaide, like him come back again, maybe someone like Johnny Fisher?
He's got to come back. He's got to come back and make a statement, hasn't he? And he needs to do it. And as I say, he had a real good opportunity tonight to make a statement.
Nick Paul?
I thought Nick boxed extremely well against a very, very good, competitive opponent, undefeated opponent, who came to fight. And there were moments in the fight that he was giving Nick a fight. But at the end of the day, I genuinely felt that Nick pulled away and done what he always does, which is finds a way and comes through and does the business. And Nick's fought again. He fights at the highest level. All his opponents, however, are undefeated or world champion. I mean, you know, he's not getting any gimmies, that's for sure.
Do you look at the winner of Inoue Akhmadaliev, maybe?
I'd love to do that. I was saying in the earlier interview, I'm going to stop all this nonsense and I'm guilty as anybody, of talking about the next fight before that fight's happening. It takes, you know, the eye goes, take your eye off the ball. Focus on the fight that you got in front of you.
Last one for me. Ray Ford won tonight. Anthony Kakachi went online and said he looked terrible. He wants to fight. Is that a fight you want to make next?
I agree with all that. I'd love that fight. That's what we signed up for in the first place. Let's do it.
Well, Frank, appreciate your time, and nice evening tonight. Not so
it will
nice
be,
tomorrow.
mate. And you just, you know, go tomorrow, get them Kleenex out from under your bed, and you can use them when you're crying.
Right. Thanks for your time. Appreciate it.